Hey folks, this here video, Grenada Lake area, more importantly, Hugh White State Park, located in Grenada, Mississippi. There at Grenada Lake, most commonly known. Look, we went there according to Lisa's request because I love the great outdoors and I love state parks and this, that, and the other. And we stopped there on our way to do some shopping. Now, sad to say, Lisa was going by her memory of how great this park was. That's the sad thing. Now, I'm not putting anything against her. She didn't know. Just like I was sat there and used to point toward Holmes County State Park back in my day when I was young and it was popular. Yeah, Holmes County State Park, just as well as Hugh White State Park, even it's next to a very well-known lake that is very frequented by lots of people out there in recreational areas, it has suffered the budget cuts. And it's sad. It is very, very sad. So this video is dedicated to the people that here on YouTube researching Hugh White State Park. This is how it is that we saw it for our first time, my first time there, rather. And unfortunately, it's not a man land where I put all my public money, my private money into a public area. Public area. It's wee-wee world. It really does. It speaks volumes, folks. We're losing our state parks. And the government is more or less phasing them out because they got budget cuts and this, that, and the other. And it's just, it is something else. These are public lands of the people, by the people, for the people, supposedly. And they're being cut out. Howdy, y'all. Amateur artist Mark D. Chandler here at Hugh White State Park in the Grenada Lake area. Doing a little recon. Had to come up here and do some grocery shopping. And checking out the area. We're right now currently at campsite number 3. And it has electricity and water. But you know, to be a fairly relevant state park, it sure is kind of run down in a way. The area you see behind me there is actually Grenada Lake, and most of the campsites they have is set up for RVs, and number 3 here is actually set up for RV camping as well. Not really any tent camping. Wind's blowing in the background. Hope it's not messing up the audio here, but here's one of the hookups here for electricity. And it's just, it's not too bad, but it doesn't really afford a lot of privacy. And me and we decided to come in and check it out. They've got this thing set up more or less for recreational use, day use, that type of thing. To be as large as it is, Grenada Lake is massive. I can't tell you how many square acres of lake it is, but quite a bit. I'll check this out. Well, look at this tree. Somebody was in love. Wee wee, did you do that for me? Yeah. It's like somebody tried to notch it as well. Don't see no letterings. Ain't that sweet? Oh, somebody like they try to stab it. I hope they're doing well, whoever they are. I say just out here checking it out. Got the old standard grill. You see that there? Not too bad. It just rained. Everything's kind of damp. I know this is campsite number 3, and it goes down the pathway here. It goes to the edge of the lake where it's kind of a runoff there, and I bet that's full of mosquitoes. Kind of interesting. But anyway, just checking out Hugh White State Park, and thought I'd add this to the mix. Just one campsite that appears to have some type of privacy. But like I say, it's more or less set up for RVing.
I think no RV in there.
Very good. If you can back one in there, you're doing real good. Well, we're gonna hop back in the Bubba truck here, go check out the beachfront, see what it looks like. Here's campsites number 1 and 2. You see an RV there on your right hand side of the screen, and the second one is right through there. If I can hold my camera steady. That's 1 and 2. This is just not really impressive. Alright, campsite 1 and 2 is right over in that area right there, just over the crest of this little hill. We came on around. We're actually going backwards here. This is a little pavilion around the corner. We're going to take a look at that right quick. And some old picnic tables, bench type styles out here, I guess more or less modern. But over here, these are concrete set for picnic tables and such, that the wood is rotting away and is not there any longer. But in the background, see that stump just behind the stump there? That appears to be a grave marker, and it looks like there's several of them out there. We're going to take a look at that. But as you come around the corner, you get into the playground activity area. And how many campsites was it? 6 or 8? 10? Wow, I really know how to count. I'm going to take a look at this pavilion right here. That's really sad. Nice little concrete setup patio here where the tables used to be. No longer here. Same thing in this area. It's like it's 3 setups. They got a little table here underneath this pavilion. Like a fairly new. Yes. Doesn't even have the paint wear off of it yet. Grill box here. Ooh, yeah. Been used a few times, but hey, remarkably new shape. And the actual pavilion itself, I love these styles here. Love to have something like this out there at man land, no doubt. Nice little table under here to get out the weather. But that's why I wanted to check out these little marker areas, like grave markers. Check it out. Interesting little marker here. Number 3 says 241 foot. Must be above the lake elevation. Hold on right there. Just wait. That's not an elevation marker. I'm sitting here editing the video, and I finally figured it out. That was the first marker we'd seen when we first got there at the park, and I was wondering why it was marked number 3, and then it hit me. That's how many feet it is for that frisbee golf that you see later on in the video. I feel like an idiot, I really do. But that's why I'm an amateur. I mean, I didn't have a clue. And then you're going to see me make a comment about the little blue pieces of wood sticking up there, the little markers. I call it kind of like maybe it's a pet cemetery because it's right next to a graveyard. Well, that's the box area that you stand in to actually start your frisbee throw for frisbee golf. Man. Anyway, keep on with the video. So you're going to see it referenced a few more times. So just ignore me. I'm amateur. Not really sure what this was. I really don't know. But here we're looking at... Oh, it is a marker. It is. It says Caroline, C-A-R-O-L-N-I-E or something like that. McCuller died July 30th, 1915, age 75, gone to rest. Ain't that something? And got one for Peacock. See, December 18, 1885 to July 16, 1908, age 20. Wow. Over here close to the road, we got Townsend Peacock and Willie Peacock. Wow. This is actually a little grave site here. And I think that says Anner, A-N-N-E-R, Whittaker, W-H-I-T-A-K-E-R, I believe. 1858 to 1923. Wow. Interesting. Got some flat stones appear to be over here too. Take a look at them right quick. Oh, that is really hard for me to read, so I think the date there is saying, I think it says W.M. Chisholm, C-H-I-S-M, 1928, age 54 years. This one here is all broken up too. Died in, looks like July 28, 1921. Wow. And this one here appears to have been standing there and it's fallen over, and I hope that shows up good on camera because I can't read it. But yep, there's campsites 1 and 2 we just showed you earlier, and what appears to be a graveyard. Interesting. Water supplies. There's the elevation marker. So I have no idea. That must be the pet cemetery. Who knows? Yep, getting back in the truck, headed toward the beachfront, checking it out. In case you guys and gals are wondering, yeah, they got these little frisbee golf things set up out here. There's actually a golf course here, but these things right here are all over the place. The wee wee.
Look at that one.
Ooh. Wow. Here at the main office here at Hugh White State Park, checking out some of their showcases. My camera was really glitching in this low light. But
we've got one of those bottles, and I still got the cork in it.
Wow.
Lignite coal. No. Yeah.
I think that's what that is.
That's an old, you see what that is?
An old flashlight, what I'm looking at. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. No, that right there, that's a fire department hose, ain't it? Piece of one.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it. There it is right there. Got a plug in it. The old fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Water or anti-freeze fire extinguisher. Pull, pin, squeeze lever. To operate, hold upright. Wow. Freshwater fishes coming to Mississippi. Okay, we need one of those.
Need one of those?
Yeah. What do you pay for them at?
Yeah. I like to have one of the venomous snakes.
Ooh, yeah. Especially that one that bit me. That could come in handy.
There's Grenada Lake.
Yeah, this is Grenada Lake. This is the shape of it. Looks kind of digital, don't it? Even got a little thing here for black bears.
Near Rosedale in Bolivar County. That's in the Delta.
Wow. Mississippi outdoors, great outdoors. Check out the gator. Howdy. Here's the main office building, and we just had a good conversation with one of the custodians, the caretakers here, and got us some information here at Hugh White, and I'll kind of share it with you here when we get a chance. I'm over here checking out your railroad cross ties. We're still here at the main office right here. And checking out some of the sights as usual. It's a real pretty countryside through here. They've changed it a lot according to Lisa. She says that all this was new. They kind of renovated, rearranged some things, and oh, there's one of those signs right there. 231 feet of elevation. Isn't that nice? And that is neat. Got some more cross ties. Looks like they're going down in there, and I think that's part of the hiking trail. Let's get down here. I'm going to walk just a few up it here. I don't have my camera. All I have is my cell phone. I didn't expect to make this unexpected trip here. Yep, part of the hiking trail where it starts. I say where it starts, who knows? This may be the ending. This is a very, very steep slope. Looks like it's got a lot of good challenge there for people that like to hike. Not sure about the details yet. Like I say, this is my first time here. Got a lot of literature on the site here. Gonna read up on it. Maybe post some information either in this video or an update. Ooh, gotta go up under the limbs. Got hit in the head with the limb again. Well, watch out for them low-flying limbs. I didn't break that. Little cabin area. No RV or tents in cabin area. That's number 10A and 10B. A brick cabin. Interesting. Got to where you park your vehicles and stuff here on the side. Little circle drive to get in and out. Small, quaint, interesting. Even Wee Wee's interesting. Looks like she's got all kind of advertisements on the back of her shirt. Quick plug for advertisers there. Really kind of sad. This is the area that was vandalized. It went down to the beach. We just made a tour on another road here. That car that's going by is actually going down the road that we just came from, down toward the beach area. That side where the car is, just past that wood line, that tree that you see there, is actually a golf course. They come in here and built a golf course on that side, which ate up a lot of the park's real estate. And this is the area, the old area that you used to park to go down to the beachfront here at the lake. And we're going to take a little quick tour. I'll be showing you clips as I go through. The old picnic area. Got some concrete tables over there. So this is sad, folks. This is really sad. Our state parks and stuff, they are really, really underrun. Talk about government funds and stuff to help keep these parks running and in good shape. I was talking to the lady back up there at the office who's kind of overseeing the area, and she said if we have one more person to quit, we're going to be in really bad shape. Finances and stuff, it's really, really tragic that these resources that we can use to get out here in the woods to enjoy ourselves, to get away from home, well, I mean, you can see the devastation. You can see the really poor conditions. I mean, a lot of the stuff that they don't use anymore, they had to shut down. A restroom's back on that road, right back in there, and it's all boarded up, sealed up. You can't use your pavilions anymore. People have destroyed it, knocked windows out, things of that nature. That's the lake that you see in the background. Really, really sad. Oh, this overview right here, this is so nice. Overlooks the beach area. This is a massive drop off, so I'm going to be careful. Not just look through the view screen here. Get right up here to the edge without going over the edge. Look at that view. My goodness, that is beautiful. Somebody's out in the water. There's a boat just beyond them tree limbs. Massive, massive lake. Very huge beach. Very nice. And looks like they've got it actually sectioned off. I see a little netting right through there. Can't really see it in the screen. They've got part of the beach here blocked off. We're going to try that other access over here that Lisa was talking about. See if we can't get to the beach. That little netting I was talking about earlier is actually a volleyball netting. Thought they had it blocked off. Everything else is. Here's a natural way down. Like somebody had fun trying to slide down it one time. Absolutely gorgeous view. Truck is parked back up there top of them steps. These old landscaping timber and railroad ties come down to the area. This is what Lisa was talking about, that she remembered back in her day. And it continues to go on downhill, down toward the beach. I don't know if Lisa can make it back up. She's back up the top. She wants to make the trek back down, but I don't know if I'd get her back up there. I'll tell you what, I think it's easier to walk on the sides if it don't slide on me. You think they've got some massive drop-offs. Okay, don't want to go that way. Oh, real sharp right here and kind of unevened. Gotta make sure I put my tennis shoes right where they need to be. Okay. Heck, I'm concerned about Wee Wee. I don't know if she can make it back up. Now I'm starting to think I may not be able to make it back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Major drop off here. They give you this little plank to walk on with a hornet. This is okay. I'm just gonna take the dirt. The heck with it. That thing feels kind of slickery. It goes back up, up and up and up. That's a steep grade. Down here toward the beach. We're going to come out to it. Shaky cam, shaky cam. Oh man, look at the trash. Goodness gracious. Just came out here at the beach area. Volleyball set up. Still a beautiful view. Kind of a white sandy beach here. But wow. Look at them trash cans. Trash cans on the beach, yet they can't put their beer where it belongs. Ain't that something? Mercy, mercy, mercy. They don't watch our YouTube videos about leave nothing behind, leave no trace. Still a lot of fun times here, it looks like. That right there has actually been well used. Somebody had some fun. Cliffs. Beautiful scenery. Now I gotta make it back up that hill. Somebody left their sandals. Shame, shame, shame. Well, back up to the trash and get back to the stairway. Oh, got some little blue things. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but kind of pretty. In amongst the trash. Gatorade. Sad, sad, sad. Dear Wee Wee. Whew. Yeah. I can't carry myself up. Much less you too, Wee Wee. Let's try this. Talk about a hiking trail just to get down to the beach. Wow. Ain't exactly wheelchair accessible, is it? I'm not going to try that. I gotta climb. Yeah, I know you want to make it all the way down. Careful now, because I'm wore out. Well, so I can say that I did, after helping wee wee down the steps of death, had to come out here to the actual lake, to the shore, to the sand, the water. Watch the water come in. And to say that I actually touched Grenada Lake. I touched it. Wow. The last one. That's one tire step for man. Gotta find the bed for man land. Man, that's a long trek, I tell you. I'm out of shape. And there goes that red car going back the other way. Wee wee, as old and wore out as she is, she beat me back to the truck.
Hell, I'm even disabled.
I know.
That's what willpower did for you.
That's what it's time for a beer. Ooh. Until next time, y'all, amateur artists. Yeah, y'all know the rest. See ya. Wow. This is a real fixer-upper. Oh yeah, I got that poster, freshwater fishies, on my wall here at Manland now. That's right. Absolutely beautiful. Now I know what kind of fish I'm catching.